Hey, it's Tpok. I'm back in Analogue, a hate story. And we left off with me needing to ask her a question. And who was it? I don't remember, and I'm sorry. But the question I should be asking is, why did you kill all those people? Why did I kill them? Here, you want to know what could make me look at my father's face and be filled with so much hatred? You want to know how I could possibly think my whole family deserved to die? If you haven't already guessed, here's my last diary entry. I can't say it myself. I can't bring myself to, even now. Please, just read it. Forever silenced. Dear Diary, the evening where everything went wrong, where I thought I was going to win with my adopted parents, well, I didn't. I lost. Making my stand, I wrote just hours before it happened. Yeah, right. When I got called into the kitchen, they were both there. On one of the stove burners, there was a knife. I thought it was a little bit odd, but I didn't care. Father stared at me and said, "The fighting needs to end now." He was so sure of himself. Of course he was. He had every reason to be. But I stubbornly stood my ground. I said no. "I do not want to hurt you." He lied. Just promised to be less argumentative and this can end peacefully. But I just had to fight back. I just had to say no. I just had to remind him I wasn't joking. I really will tell the Emperor that you hurt me and that you plotted against him. "No," he said. "You won't." He motioned at Mother and said, "Bring her over." She grabbed me and I tried to dig my feet in, but it didn't work. Then Father pinned me against the wall with his whole body. I kicked and screamed, desperately trying to get free, but it was of no use. He was big, and I was small and sick and weak and frail. Then he grabbed a knife from the stove and I shrieked in horror. "No!" I screamed at him. "Don't!" But then Mother grabbed my mouth and held it open. I tried to keep screaming, but I was powerless and terrified. When he raised the knife towards me, I thought he was going to kill me. It was worse. The next thing I knew, I could taste disgusting flesh as he stuck his fingers in my mouth and pulled. "I'm sorry," Mother said. Then briefly, I could taste the steel. Then nothing but blood. All I could taste was so much blood. Nothing but blood. Finally, they both let go of me and I collapsed onto the floor. "Why?" I wanted to say, but I couldn't. I blacked out from the pain after that. Just before I did, I could swear I heard my father say, "You will never argue with any man again." He was right, of course. Yeah. Kind of figured that had happened. That's why. That's why I gave up. That's why I wanted to kill them so much. Sorry. It's really hard to talk about. I'll try. I'm sorry. I told you it makes sense, right? That there was a good reason. Please tell me that you don't think I've let you down. You haven't let me down. I haven't. You mean you understand then? Yeah, I understand. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That really means so much to me. I'm so glad. I don't know what I'd do if you didn't think, well, thank you. Thank you so much. I was terrified. So terrified I thought you might not. I'm so glad. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, I am out of articles. So let's talk. Right, I have really strong feelings about... It's not like I've been I think you're a good person and I consider you to be a really good listener and a great... Oh jeez, I'm in love with you. I finally said it. This is so embarrassing. I know it's that I'm being really silly, right? I mean, geez, I'm sure I know what you're thinking, right? You think that's ridiculous. Not at all. You don't. Oh, that's why I'm in love, because you manage to happily surprise me every time. I never thought I would find someone who understands me. Someone who listens. Someone who could hear my whole life story and doesn't hate me. You really have been wonderful. I know, it's a lot to spring on someone just like that. And I don't even know if you're a man or the sort of woman who would have a problem with that and still unmarried. But if you are, do you think we might have a chance together? Even just a chance? Yeah, sure. That is truly the most amazing thing I've ever heard in my life. Thank you so much. I've been sort of thinking about this for a while. A little bit embarrassing, I know, but... Well, we don't have to rush to get married or anything. I mean, you know how scary it was the last time I was a wife. I'd just really like to, just be with you as an equal. Does that sound right to you? Of course. Wonderful. Oh, I really do. I really do love you. It's funny, isn't it? I almost know nothing about you. I have no idea what you look like. I have no idea how you talk. I have no idea of what's supposed to be the most important thing about a person, if you're a man or a woman. I have no idea how old you are, although I suppose you must be much younger. Or maybe older, depending on how you look at it. Nor do I have any idea where you're from, or even your name. But I know that you take me seriously, and that you understand me. That you don't treat me as something less just for being a woman. I know that talking to you makes me feel better than I've ever felt in my life. And that's good enough for me. That's far better than I've ever had. So... Very well. I'll decompile myself now. That way you can just drop to the terminal and type download to copy everything to your ship, including myself. It should only take a few days to do a complete transfer. I'll see you soon, alright? So this is how my sister-in-law felt on her wedding night. Download. Yes. Receiving files. Oh geez. That's a long time. That is a long time. And there she is. Can she see me now? Do I press? Oh, I do. Isaac Shankler. Sarochi. Oh. Good work on recovering the Mugunghwa files. I just spoke to the sponsor's representative on audio. He sounded really pleased with what you delivered. I've credited your account with the standard payment. Listen, I've got another job lined up for you. It's on Earth, but it sounds to me like after... You serious? I missed that. What did he say? Playtesting. Jiwon Kim. Mr. Kwang. Zerial. White Rabbit font. I like that font, actually. I like it. Matthew Welch. Ending 2. Completion rate this time 56%. Total completion rate 56. Jeez, was I supposed to get 100? Oh. Deep Space Detective, my waifu. See you next mission. Oh, nice. So I guess that's ending 2. Bonus content. Concept art. That's kind of cool. Need more emphasis on long legs look. Black, white. So I like this. I like the coat. Legit buyers will get to see the colored version of this gift image. Okay. Expressions. 114 expressions for Hyun-ae and 94 from youth. Wait. Did this do anything? Guess not. Harem ending. Don't know how to get that. Investigator leaves alone. The security program is relieved of her duties. So this is mute. And then I guess this is just leave. I don't know what ending 1 would be. Being a dick to Hyun-ae. First pose, second pose. More playful arm gesture. Sure. Endings. All on tablet. Ending template. Hyun-ae romantic and uncut version. Note zoom in. I was wondering about that. Smith, Sang-min, Sang-chung, Sang-kyu, MK. Everyone's pigs, I guess. I want more concept art. That's cool. Historical notes. Modern society aboard Mugunghwa is based on the Joseon dynasty, one of the most brutally oppressive eras for women in Korean history. The dynasty was characterized by its long-term enactment of a highly regressive social program. It ended up transforming what had been a fairer society into an incredibly stratified, stagnant, oppressive exaggeration of traditional Confucian ideals. Some of the details of Mugunghwa's society are fanciful. The low fertility rate, the pale bride's injury, the large number of women's letters which were saved, the small royal family, or the idea of a woman maintaining as much power as mute. But most are not. In most important ways, this is what society was really like. The beliefs expressed are not exaggerations, they're often understatements. That's sad. Okay, well, I've got time. So I'm gonna load this. So I'm gonna skip through. I'm gonna ask her the question. Question 9. Show message. And then spam click. And then I'm gonna not even bother reading. Just show it. And I'm assuming I just need to shut her down. Maybe in a literal sense as well. You haven't let me down. I understand. Thank you so much. And then I'll talk to you again. And then about pouring out that. I'm in love with you. Well, thank you. I'm flattered. Not at all. It's not ridiculous. And then she's gonna say, do you think it's might have a chance? No. That's well. There's something else I still wanted to ask you. It doesn't have to be as your wife or anything. I understand you don't want that, but will you please take me with you just as what's the word? I can't think of it. What's the word for good friend except female? I'm drawing a blank here. Well, whatever it is. I mean, just like that. Can you take me with you as a passenger? Please? Oh, jeez. I'll take you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Even if you don't feel the same way about me. So. Decompile. Okay, let's see. Download. Download. Yes. And 3 days. Let's see if this did anything. Oh, she's saluting. Because she's my friend, I guess. Oh, now I can see it. Because it sounds like, to me, like after the last job, you could use a change of pace. There's a man whose wife has... I don't know what she has. Spam, click. Ending 1. I got ending 1. Friend zone. Oh, that's awkward. Okay. So you just saw ending 1 and ending 2. So basically, accept the love, reject the love. But you're still with Hyun-ae. Which is still a win-win. It's just, how close do you want to be? The investigator leaves alone. Ending 4 and harem ending. So, next time, guys, I'm going to restart. Except, well, kind of restart. Get to the point where I can enable mute, and then basically stay with mute, I guess. Pick mute, not and delete Hyun-ae. I'm gonna feel bad, but oh geez, I got more stuff. She is naked. Idealized virtual body type. Pencil skirt. Guess that's looks weird to me. Chest pleated. Cosplay ideas. Space captain. Army look. Investigator. Ah, she needs a pipe. That would be awesome. Emoting. Why is she naked? No, I think I've seen everything else. Endings. Yeah, so 5 more stuff. So I'll do this, then the harem ending, and then this last one, I guess. So yeah, look forward to that, guys. But what am I trying to say? I don't know. Thanks for watching. See you next time.